The time is now 6:38 a.m. here on your Monday morning, and it's nice to see that we're going to have a fair, and it's going to feel like fall because, Caitlin, you and I know the weather could be a hurricane, it could be a severe thunderstorm, it could be fall, it could be hot. I'm sorry, I'm going to be honest.
It's true.
It could be all those things, but it's not that this week.
No, not this week, thankfully. Not this year.
I was going to say, I was looking at our little tropical map over here. There's a little orange blob in the Caribbean.
No.
If Wanye spoke that into existence.
Nope. It happens. You're not going to put this on me. Central Georgia weather is all over the place.
Yeah, I haven't been talking about it this morning because we're not too concerned about it. The writing was on the wall for Ian. If you remember, we were talking about that for like a week and a half before it happened. This one, not too concerned about it. Let's take a live look over Dublin this morning. You can see the beginnings of the sun beginning to come up over the horizon. You might remember a few months ago about this time, the sun was up. We were well on our way through the day. Not so much as the sunrises keep getting later here in central Georgia. As we take a look across the area, the radar picture is quiet. Some clouds as you head out towards the Savannah River this morning. Temperatures there in the 50s pretty much statewide, but take a look up towards Blairsville as you get up into the Smoky Mountains there in Tennessee and North Carolina. How about 40s, low 40s at that. In fact, you see that dark blue back there? That would be 30-degree temperature. So seeing that this morning, probably close to the Murphy, North Carolina area. The air very dry as well as we are looking at a wind out of the north. But as we head through the day today, expect these 50s we're seeing now to turn into 70s by the noon hour. 71 here in Macon, 70 in Warner Robins, topping off somewhere in the mid-70s. I've got 75 as our high temperature here in Macon today. And then once we head into the evening tonight, look for those temperatures to fall back down into the 50s. Starting off, maybe a degree or two cooler tomorrow morning than we are this morning. But as we head into the day, expect to get a degree or two warmer than we're going to get today. So a bigger gap in terms of the high and low temperature tomorrow than we're going to see today. And then even more so as we get into Wednesday, starting off in the low 50s once again, but then closer to 80. In fact, I think we touch 80 here in Macon before all is said and done on Wednesday. Of course, the fair starts on Thursday. The picture across the southeast is going to be perfect. Once we get into Friday, maybe a few clouds in and around the area. This is going to be as a front is approaching from the north, and that front is going to bring some cooler air with it by the time we get to the weekend. What it's not going to bring is the rainfall, going to be completely dry as we head through the weekend and into next week, of course, as the fair continues here in central Georgia. So these high temperatures steadily warming up, 75 today, 77 for tomorrow, back to 80 by the time we get to Wednesday, and then 85 there by the time we get to Thursday. Also looking at this dry air to continue, dew points in the 50s or 40s, which is either pleasant or comfortable, not looking at the humid stuff for the next few weeks. The other thing that continues to be dry are soil. In fact, we're now looking at abnormally dry conditions according to the U.S. Drought Monitor. Upson County up towards metro Atlanta, back down through Jones, Baldwin, Wilkinson, and let's see, we got Twiggs County there, and then down towards the south, including parts of Houston County, Bleckley County, down towards Dodge County and Crisp County as well, and a few more spots across the southeast looking at abnormally dry conditions, including up along the mid-Atlantic coast now, where they are looking at actually a level 2 drought. So as we head through the day today, look for these 60s to turn into 70s. 75 going to be the high temperature under some mostly sunny skies. A few afternoon clouds. Sunrise comes your way at about 7:30 this morning. Then for tonight, 51. It's going to be a clear, perfect fall night. Sunrise, or sunset, excuse me, is at 7:17. There's your 7-day forecast. Again, back into the 80s beginning on Wednesday, 85 by Friday, and then into the 70s for the weekend. A perfect weekend to spend outside as we roll on through the month of October.